Hello, let's do the New York Times Hard Sudoku for June 30th, 2026. There's a link in the description if you'd like to try the puzzle yourself, and I'm going to get started right now. All right, 2 and 5 here. We have two twos looking in. That puts a 2 in one of these two. Vertically, nothing. All right, this 5 puts a 5 in one of these two. That crosses this 3, 9. That points down along with this 5, putting a 5 in one of these two. All right, that was 2 and 5. Looking to see if anything else affects this box in an interesting way. It doesn't seem like it. All right, let's move on to 2, 6, and 9 here. The 3 looks up. That doesn't help. 2 we got. 6s. Look back, putting a 6 in one of these two. And now we want to look for... Oh, what just happened? Oh my god. I think I viewed source. Sorry. Right click and then view source really quick. All right, anyway. In this column... Sorry, I lost my train of thought, but this is what we're doing. So I cornered 6 in one of these two. The reason I didn't corner 6 here is there's a 2 sitting there. That should trigger you to go, okay, well, what's going on with 6 in this column? It just takes a glance. And we can see that the column already has some good givens in it, right? It's got givens in 2 out of the 3 in this box. So all you got to do is glance to the right and see we have a 6 here to say, oh, 6 can't be in this box either. So 6 isn't in any of these. And so 6 ends up in one of... Okay, I need to make sure my mouse is not going to keep doing that. All right, anyway. 6 is in one of those two for the column, right? This is what's called claiming. The column needs a 6. It's going to be here or here because it just can't go anywhere else in the column. And as a result, that means 6 can't go anywhere else in the box. And so it's safe to corner mark it because that 6 anywhere else in the box would be a second 6. So now what we see is that we have overlapping 5 and 6 corner marks here. And that means we have a hidden 5-6 pair. Hidden being the key word here. Hidden meaning we need to place a 5 and a 6 in this box, and there's only 2 places they can go, and it's the same 2 places. So one of them's 5, the other is 6. All right. And that removes anything else we thought could be in these cells. The first thing I want to do is look at the 3 remaining digits in this column, which were always a triple. You can see this sees 5, 6, this sees 5, 6, this sees 5, 6. The hidden 5-6 pair revealed that to us, right? It revealed that we have this triple. So we need a 4, 7, 8. I see 7 at the top, but that's all I'm seeing. Oh, and at the end at the bottom. This can't be 7, this can't be 7. So the 7 can only go here now. Remember, we can't place a 7 down here because they need to be 5 and 6. And then this is, I already forget the digits, 4 and 8, I think. Yeah, 4 and 8. So that's a 4-8 pair. So this 7 we can follow up on, putting a 7 in one of these two. And then 4 digits in this box. Oh no, it's 5. Never mind. Let's not think about it. So we removed 4 and 8, basically. I guess we can follow up on these 7s as well. So on those two. But what's going on with 4 and 8? Anything interesting? Not really. We have this 8 looking in, but it doesn't really add much. Okay, so coming back up here, 2, 5, 7... So 2, 6, 9, that was the 6s that we just did. Anything vertical? No. That I'm seeing. How about the 9? So we do have 2 9s here, and then this 9 seals the deal. Places the 9 in this box. These 2 9s look down, putting a 9 in one of these two. I think that's it for this box. Any crossings, actually? The 6, nope. The 7, we already penciled. No crossings. All right, 4, 6, and 7. So 4 looks down, 4, 6, 7. All right, these 7s all look in. Placing the 7 here. The 3. Huh. I was looking to see if anything follows up with that. The 2. No. Anything else in this top band? Not that I see. All right, next band. 1, 3, 7, 9. So 1 is placed in this box right here. And that means 1 is in one of these two. And if we look, these ones look in, putting 1 in one of these two. This lineup, or just the fact that we scanned down, tells us that none of these are 1. And so the 1 ends up in one of these two. And it would be crazy if this followed up further. I guess I didn't miss that we have these ones, but This row has 2 places for 1. These ones look up as well. So actually, I think that's it. Yeah, okay. So we have this rectangle of 1s, and then we have this kind of band of 1s that isn't resolved. All right, and that's it for 1s. This box, I just want to think about these 4 digits. We need, well, first of all, 6 is one of them. So 6 is one of these 2. That's going to point in here with this 6 in one of these 2. Notice that it lines up with these 6s. That tells us to look for 6 in this column, but of course we already found it. But that'd be another signal for that. If you didn't find it here, you might have found it here. All right. Well, let's think about all the digits. We need a 2, 4, 6. Oh, yeah, we have all the odds. We need 2, 4, 6, 8. So these are 2, 4, 8. This can't be 2, so this is 4, 6, 8. And I think this can be any of them, unfortunately. Okay. That was 1, 3. I think we did the 9. Yeah, I think we covered all these. No, we didn't. That was just the 1 and follow-ups. The 3s look in, putting a 3 in one of these 2. The overlapping corner marks tell us this is a hidden 1, 3 pair. That leaves 2, 4, 8 for the rest of this row. And this was always a naked 2, 4, 8. These always were only pencilable as 2, 4, 8. The hidden 1, 3 pair exposed that that was the case. So instead of having to pencil the 2, 4, 8, see that it was a naked triple, and eliminate 2, 4, 8 from here, the hidden 1, 3 pair immediately did the same thing. All right. Okay, so these aren't 2, 4, 8. Let's see if we can work off of that. Yeah, this 2 looks up now that this isn't 2. 2 ends up in one of these 2. That is going to point. Okay, so 2's in one of these 2 in this box. So, yeah, there's just 4 digits left in this box. Let's think about it. We need a 2, 4, 5, 8. So these are 4, 5, 8. This is 2, 5, 8. This is 2, 4, 5. It's not an 8, not a 4. All right. That really doesn't help, but at least it's penciled. I feel like maybe I should think about this box, but we'll think about it in just a moment. I want to finish my basic scans first. We haven't really made it through it. The 9's the 7. All right. I want to look vertically here. So the 1, the 3, actually, yeah, I don't want to miss anything. Place the 3 in this box. So can we follow up on that? Not that I'm seeing. This cell's limited because it's not the 1 and 7 in addition to the 4 the 4 givens plus the 2 corners is 6 digits. It isn't, leaving at most 3 digits. It is. There could be additional restrictions. It's not 1, 2, 3. It could be 4. It's not 5, 6, 7. It could be 8. It's not 9. So it's only 4, 8. Let me double check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9. Yeah. So that makes the reason I double checked is because it makes a 4, 8 pair here. And so the rest of the row can't be 4, 8. It needs to be from 1, 2, 3, and 9. So this is 1, 3, 9. This is 1, 2, oh, actually, it's not 2, 3, or 9. So that's a naked 1. Could only be a 1, so it must be. All right. And then this is 2, 3, 9. This one, 9 looks up. That's about all I see. Okay. We already know the 2 is over here. So this 1, can we follow up? No. Yes, 1 in this box is here, and then 1 in this box is here, which places the 6. That places the 6 here, which then places the 5, which places the 2, leaving us with a 4, 8 here. So that's not a 2 anymore, and that's not a 5 anymore. In fact, we have all of the odd digits here as well, so still just 2, 4, 6, 8, but... All right, just got a whole lot of digits here, here. Let's look at this box. We need a 3, 4, 8, 9. So they aren't 3. In fact, this isn't 3 either. So the 3 is placed here. That gives us the 2 and the 9. 3 in the corner. All right, we need a 4, 8, 9. 4, 8, 9. 9's in one of these 2. Oopsie. 9's in one of these 2. I notice this 2 looking down actually places the 2 in the box. So let's do that. 4, 5, 8. You know, the 5 is here. 3 digits here. We need a 3, 5, 8. So the 8 looking up places the 8, which gives us the 4 and the 5 and the 8, which gives us the 4 and the 8 here, which gives us the 4 and the 8 here, giving us the 6, 4, and then this is down to 2, 8. All right. And then these are not 4s. This is a pair. We need a 4, 5 pair. This sees a 4 in the box. That's 5 and 4. This is something. 3. Giving us 1 and 3 here. That's a 1. Seems like we've collapsed before even looking at the bottom band. I need a 5, 7 here. That's resolved. 7 and 5. All right. I think it's just a matter of penciling the right things. This 3 look... I'm holding the wrong button. Sorry. This 3 looking in and this 3 looking down places the 3 in this box. Then these 3s look in with this 3, placing the 3 in this box, and that's it for 3s. These are 7, 8, 9. Bottom one's not 8. This is a pair. 4, 9. This is 2, 5, 8. Oopsie. 2, 5, 8. We know the 5's one of these two. Why don't I look at these two, which are done? We'll just think about the whole box, though. We need a 4, 5, 6, 9. So this isn't 4, 5, 6. That's 9. This isn't 4 or 6, so it's 5. Placing the 5 here. This is 4, 6. Not resolved yet. Will be soon, I'm sure. That's our 6. That's a 5. That's 4 and 6. That's 9 and 4. All right. What should I look at? This box needs... Why don't we just go through each digit, actually? Which digits aren't done? 2 isn't done. So... 2's in one of these two. Oops. 2's in one of these two. What am I doing? Actually, the rows should be helpful. This is a pair. It's 2, 8. That's a 2, 8 pair. So what's left here? 6, 7. That's resolved. 7 and 6. Oopsie, 6, giving us the 8, 9, 8, 7, 2. Giving us the 8 and the 2, the 8 and the 2. We're down to 4 and 9. That's 4, that's 9. We're done. Okay. Well, hold on. I solved it in 12, 15, and solved 125. I just saw a lot of 1s, 2s, and 5s. Thought that might line up. Anyway. Cool. Yeah, just... Honestly, like, if you got stuck, it was probably on claiming in this one. Especially, like, what was going on with 6s in this column that I found early. I think that was very helpful. Especially the hidden 5, 6 pair there. I think there were a couple other cases of claiming or, like, hidden pairs that were very useful. All right, well, how'd you do?